Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's me, back once again, the Renegade Master. I should probably look up more lyrics. I'm not going to start singing them, but I don't actually know anymore. Now today we have a purpose. It's been a while since we've had... I should ignore that happened. As it happened again. But yes, I actually have a purpose for this video. First things first, we're going to pop over to the shopping district, also known as Spawn, and collect a little something, and then we're going to go base exploring. And by base exploring I mean other people's bases, because, well, this building over here isn't doing the numbers I need it to do. It's been fantastic as a little start, I'm not going to complain about it, it's done me very well. But we're just not getting the level of bamboo that we need. We're going to go on an adventure hunting a new spider spawner in the middle of nowhere, because once we've found that, we can then build our empire, our factory district I suppose, where we will build a rather large bamboo farm to facilitate the string and hopefully automate. Oh, that's fancy, might be coming back here. Anyway, as I was saying, and to facilitate a large bamboo farm so we can be the sole provider of scaffolding, because that seems to be the one thing that people need a lot of, which I can understand why really. But anyway, first things first, we'll get to spawn, we'll do what we're going to do, and then we'll go base hunting. So we find ourselves back at spawn for one specific reason. We are visiting Silent's shop for her lucky dip, so to speak. Now where was this lucky dip? I believe it was upstairs. Upstairs seems about right. Is concrete powder? Yep. We won't worry about that yet. We've got no builds in mind just yet, but maybe later we will. Okay, so let's see the rules. Payment. The Christmas baubles are 10 diamonds each. Elf on the shelf boxes are 10 diamonds each. Please don't look before we purchase. So, elf on the shelf. There we go, that's the box. So that's what we're going to go get. If I could find the ender chest. Oh, I can't get my words out. Ender chest, ender chest. Does she have one in her shop? I can't remember. There won't be one too far away. I'll be right back. We've got 10 diamonds, and let's go purchase. So, payment, 10 diamonds, and steal. And what did we get in our box? Should we find out straight away? Shall we? What do you reckon's in there? Comment down below, let me know what you think. You might as well leave a like. And subscribe if you want. Maybe. Anyway, let's find out. Ooh, a nice selection of terracotta. An awful lot of terracotta. That will serve us fantastic for our next build, I reckon. Don't know what the plan is for the build. Well, I do, but I don't. I don't know what design the plan is. But the build itself, I do know what it's going to be. And our main priority is running away and finding a spider spawner. Speak of the devil. Not really a devil, but it's silent. Let's see if we can sneak. Have we got? We haven't got anything to surprise her with. I suppose a rocket will have to do. Can we? Can we? There we go. It's not much of a prank, but you know. There we go. Oh. I'm guessing she's not paying attention at the moment. Ah, he's just messaged Ferocity on Discord because his shop is a little bit running out of everything. For a little visit from Silent herself, we popped to her base. I'll go over that in a bit. She very kindly gave us some blaze rods, so now we have a brewing stand, which has been missing from here for quite a while, and we've also got one to go put at the tea shop itself. Now I need a couple of chairs, probably put some actual glass bottles on there, maybe. No, a little bit more decoration. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. This isn't what we're here for. My squeaky chair. That was it. But no. Plonk that in there. We are going to go visit Silence Base. We're going to go and visit Sketchbookarmy's base. And maybe a few other people, but those two have got in touch with me so far, so I can go and visit theirs. I could show you Stars as well, but like, we're pretty much living with Star at this point, so their base is my base. There's not much between them. There you go. There's Star's base. I could show you Stars. I could show you their industrial district, but I don't think they are showing people that yet, so I'll probably give that a miss. I'll message them and see. But anyway, first on the list, we'll go over to sketchbooks. And so we've arrived at our first destination, which is Sketchbooks' current project. Which, if there is a single block space, yep, here we go, we can jump up. There we go. There we go. Now this is a very big blueprint. Oh, come on. There we go. Very big blueprint. With an awful lot of cows in the middle. And a beacon to speed things up. Now this looks like it's got a lot of interesting shapes. This is going to be a very fun build thing. There's a giant armor stand just like at spawn. But no, this is definitely the start of what looks like to be a very ambitious project. How much they're actually going to get done in the next few weeks, I don't know. We'll have to revisit and see how much further they've come along. I'm not going to go start rooting through people's boxes, that's just rude. But the views around here, what do you call it, the scenery I suppose, are fantastic. You've got a nice, very nice mountain range over there. You've got Mr. Enderman down there, minding his own business. And not too far this way, as I came in from that direction, we saw a very fancy rock. A floating rock. They've got their list of things to do. They've got to build another portal, finish a skelly farm, build farms for food, stuff, build functional storage system, the bane of everyone's existence, which is currently what Silent is doing. Build frame for house. I mean, to be fair, the frame of your house is pretty much done, so you can probably mark that one off. Grindstone and finish the terraces, which I can't really say what the terraces are at the moment. Now where on earth is that floating rock gone? And I saw it. I definitely saw it from back here. Could have sworn it was closer. Ah, there it is. So yeah, a nice fancy floating rock. A very nice frame. Or a very nice building. Although I do not approve of sweet berries. Ever. The magic emerald. I wonder what makes it magic. It said do not touch. Do not touch. Oh no. Whoop! I touched it. Oh! A rough landing. So, this'll be Sketchbooks factory district then. So yeah, you've got a nice little factory area to be nestled away between this mountain. Has it got any machines started underground maybe? Doesn't look like they made a start on any machinery yet either. But again, it's somewhere we can come back to in a few weeks and see how progress is going. Definitely a couple of ambitious things going on. If it was me, I'd probably focus on one and then the other, but with it also not being me, I'm also fully aware of how easy it is to just try and do everything at once and then get bored halfway through of one thing and then start another thing and then forget that you should be doing the other thing and then you just, brain melt. And that's what happens. But all in all, Sketchbook's got a great couple of places started. And we'll check back in a couple of weeks, see how they get going. As for now, I'm borrowing his portal because this is very far away and I'm not going the whole way back via flying. I mean, I've got the rockets in my inventory. Well, not in my inventory, in my box. But I am not going to do that. Right. I think for best bets, what I'm going to do is head over to my village, I suppose village breeder kind of place, the sand desert place, and just go about another 1,000 blocks out that way and see if we can't find any spider spawners anywhere near, or a mine shaft, or just something we can use. That's what we're going to go do now, and then just go flying, find somewhere to land, and head back. Yep, that's the plan. Okay, I think I found the perfect location to start this little endeavour. So the first thing we're going to do is make a nice little base area here. It's not going to be a massive build. In fact, it's going to be a very early game build out of the stuff I literally find here. Nice little landing area. Bed. Storage. Where's my chest? Oh, my chest is still in here. And more storage. I should probably get a shield. That would mean I should have bought some metal. I suppose the first thing we do is go and find some metal then. Oh god. I should probably heal that up as well. Anyway, I'm going to go explore this cave. And I shall come back to you soon with the plan. I may have got a bit carried away since I last checked in. But yeah, we've made some major progress. And I'll explain things in a bit. But first of all, I promised you another base. So let's go visit Silent. And then we'll go through this and say ta-ra. I've got my wings. No. Wings and portal it is. Now, as we're approaching Silent's base over here, we have a couple of mushroom houses, a couple of little cottages, some nice little cottage core going on, and I've smacked into a wall yet again. Didn't bring any food. I am a genius. Definitely a genius for bringing no food. There should be something in Ender chest if I can find one, but it's not too important. So, this is basically just the opening to her mine, which we're not going to go snooping in mines. Nice couple of houses, as I said, 2 mushrooms, 2 cottages. Not sure what they'll be housing eventually. We've got a nice little comfy cozy cottage over here, built away, tucked away in a cave. Very cottagecore, very cottagecore. And no project is complete without a chest monster, obviously, and a fancy little bridge made entirely out of put out fires. I always like using. I haven't managed to use one of these yet, but I really like the patterns on them. And as we head off into this nice open array, you can see a very handsome fellow over there, which is kind of, I'm guessing, her main base. Complete with an witch for an eyeball for some reason. I think that might be an oversight, but I don't know. Silent's down there in a storage unit. I think she's fell asleep though, because she's not responding. But no, this frog is absolutely amazing on this lily pad. Over here we have a not so impressive lily on a lily pad. And I'm allowed to say it's not as impressive because I built it for her. And she's very happy with it, very happy with it, but I don't think I did too badly, to be honest, because considering I was just winging it, you know. There was no plans, we just mapped out the shape. But I will say, it might look a little strange up close, but from further away, especially up here, it does look the part from above. And that frog is definitely a very handsome fellow. Now, I don't know how she feels about the inside of her base being snooped on, so we're not going to do that. We might come back to it to another episode if she wants to give us a tour, but because she's not responding, I don't know how personal she wants me to get in this video, so I'm going to leave it at that. There is also an illegal panda cage over here. I'm not quite sure why it's illegal, but I'll find a reason before long. And a frog sanctuary. Not what you can see in there. That's all you're getting. Right, back to my project. So, before closing this video out, I'll briefly go over what we've got ourselves over here. Now, got a nice little bee tree. Don't think I can use it, but that's what we've got. And down here we have the entrance to the main star of this show. Although, after building this, I then realised it's probably going to be much easier if I just build a spider platform, because I don't particularly need cave spider spawners, or just spider spawners in general, to get great results. But I did happen to come across 1 and 2 in a close enough vicinity, so I'm going to build these out first and see what kind of contraption we can get going with these two combined. And if productivity just isn't there, we'll switch and make it the other kind. I've gone around and lit up as much of these as I can, which should drastically help spawn rates, I think. But even so, if they're not good enough, I'll just build on top of this mountain anyway. So it'll become irrelevant that we're on top of a mine shaft. Where's my elevator? There. I really should make this an actual elevator rather than just a bunch of water going up and down. But as long as I've got my respiration helmet on, it's really neither here nor there. See? Plenty of time. Now, this outline that I've set up here is roughly what I'll be building to. Not because of any reason other than the fact that the spawner is in this part right here, annoyingly. But being on top of a mountain, it also means if the spawner isn't a very reliable way of doing it, we can just build on top of it. Like I said, it's going to be 2 parts, but I'll figure them out as I go along. Either way, welcome to my factory. It's not really a factory yet, is it? Welcome to my venture, I suppose, as we set out to rule the tea business. Also meet Donkey. Have a carrot. And with that out of the way, I'll bid you adieu. Please, if you've enjoyed this episode, like, subscribe, comment, anything you want to see in the future, just let me know. I am going to be uploading a little bit more frequently now that Christmas and the holidays are over, so just keep your eyes peeled. Let's see what we can get up to next. Bye!